I'm live. Are you getting sound?
Microphone check, 1, 2, 3. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3. Just testing the levels. 1, 2, 3. Looking good.
please be seated? Good afternoon. I am Dr. Lisa Singletary, the director for the Bronson School of Nursing. Welcome to the Bronson School of Nursing pinning and hooding ceremony. We're pleased to have Dr. Chris Cheatham, interim provost and vice president for academic affairs, and Dr. Lillian Smith, dean of the College and Health and Human Services, joining us today. Dr. Cheatham, will you please come forward?
All right, good afternoon. As said, my name is Dr. Chris Cheatham. I am the interim provost and vice president for academic affairs. Most people have no idea what a provost is, me included some days. You can think of me as the chief academic officer. And this is one of my most favorite events to come to every year. I've been at Western for 23 years, not in this position, but I've been here the last 4 years, and you'll learn why it's one of my favorites in a second. So I promise to be brief because none of you really want to hear from me, and I appreciate that very much, and we'll get on to the real business. But I want to start with the graduates. So congratulations. You have worked hard. You have spent a lot of time in the classroom, a lot of time in the labs, and a lot of times in clinical rotations. I know this personally, which you'll hear in a second. Nursing is one of the most selfless and noble professions. No one goes into nursing to become rich or a millionaire, although the job market is very good. So you will have lots of opportunities. It's also one of the most trusted professions that exist. The organization Gallup does an annual honesty and ethics poll, and nurses have held the top spot for 23 out of the last 24 years. 2001 was a bad year for you all. I don't know what happened, but you were not that trusted then. No, it was, I think you came in second. Provost way down the list down here. So congratulations. You have earned this, and we're extremely proud of you and appreciative that you chose Western for your education. And congratulations to all the families, the friends, grandparents, parents, all of you. Thank you for the support you have given our students and your students. And I will tell you, about 1 year ago, I was in almost the exact spot that you are sitting. Unfortunately, at a different university, but my daughter graduated from a nursing program almost the exact day 1 year ago from a different university. So it's one of the reasons why this event is so special to me. So, I sort of started a tradition a little bit ago. It was, I think, the December one where I texted because that's how we communicate, my oldest daughter, Grace. She's the nurse now, and she was just graduating, or she had graduated and started a few months. I said, what advice would you give to the nurses, the ones who are graduating? And she did that. So I thought, well, let's do full circle now. So I texted her last night. She was at a bar. I said, don't answer me tonight, but maybe we'll save it for today. And so I'm pulling up my phone. I said, all right, she's a pediatric nurse. I said, you've been a nurse now for a year. What have you learned now that advice you would give nursing students who are graduating today? So these are the 3 words of wisdom from Grace Cheatham, a 1-year nurse. First, she said, continue to seek out opportunities and learn more. There's always something new to learn, ! 2, after a year in, start to figure out your work-life balance now that you are more comfortable in your work, making sure you take care of yourself outside of your role as a nurse and your job. Third, you are no longer, or you soon will be no longer a new grad. So whenever you have a student or a newer nurse on the floor, remember that you were once in that same person's shoes and use extra patience and care with them. That's probably one to save about a year from now for you all. She didn't quite understand the assignment, but it's good advice anyway. And so if any of you end up at Rainbow Babies in Cleveland and someone named Grace Cheatham is there, make sure she's nice to you, but say hello. So with all that, congratulations. You've done amazing work so far. I look forward to see you all tomorrow as you cross the stage, and go Broncos.
Thank you, Dr. Cheatham. Dean Smith, will you please come forward?
Well, Provost Cheatham is a hard act to follow, I'm just going to say. I'm Lillian Smith. I'm the Dean for the College of Health and Human Services, and I am delighted to be here with all of you today. To our graduates, congratulations. You made it. Woohoo! And your journey has been one that's been a little different and in many ways uncharted. And what I mean from that is that many of you started your high school in pre-COVID world, right? And so you're going to high school, everything's going to be fun, it's, you know, we're getting on through, and then all of a sudden you're taking a little detour and you've got a laptop at the kitchen table. And we're in Zoom squares, looking at folks, having class, and then eventually we're really looking around going, will we have a prom? Or can we actually walk for graduation? Will there actually be a graduation, or will we have drive-by congratulations and those types of things? And then you actually get to campus, and you know, I know everyone would be about a year or two in that space, right? When you get to campus and finally we're able to all be here and have the true social, collegiate campus experience. And thank goodness for that, because it really takes that piece of social, being with each other, laughing together, spending time together, studying together, to fully develop as human beings. So for that, we're very grateful that we're able to get you here, and you've made it through the graduation and that journey. And then I'm thinking, you know, for the last year or so, I don't know about any of y'all, but you read the newspaper, and maybe don't read the newspaper, you're doom scrolling on your iPhone, right? And AI is coming for our jobs, right? There will be no more humans working. There will just be AI. And then if that doesn't get us, the economy is going to tank, right? And then all of a sudden, young people will not have opportunities. You'll be living with your parents forever, and all of that. Well, I do have some good news for you. You have chosen a profession that is both recession and AI proof. Okay? So good job. Good job with that. Because economies will rise, they'll fall, and it's been doing that since forever. Right, parents? Right, grandparents? It's like this on a pretty regular basis. But people will continue to get sick. They will continue, hopefully, to have babies. They will continue to be healing. They will continue to need someone just like you in that hospital room, in the ER, in the clinic, helping, being there as they are going through sometimes some of the scariest times of their lives. And so while artificial intelligence can help do notes in a chart, while maybe it can help to tag some anomaly on a test result, it may be able to do some long-term predictive analytics about, about different diseases and all that kind of fun stuff. But it cannot do the things that you've been trained to do and the things that you will be doing. It cannot be the reassuring voice in an ER. Think about that. You get the AI voice coming through in the ER. That would not be good. It cannot read the look on a family member's face when it's time to pull up a chair and ask them if they need to sit down, they need to talk. It cannot notice that something is just off with the patient when every single chart, test, monitor says everything's just fine. It can't do that. So we can let AI help us? Sure. Right? Let it chart, let it remind, let it crunch the numbers. But the humanity of nursing, the presence, the touch, the judgment, the grace under fire, right? That's yours. And it cannot be automated. So you were graduating this program here. We have really deep roots, a good legacy. We started at Bronson Methodist Hospital. We've been around for over 30 years. And really proud to be part of the Western Michigan University portfolio and College of Health and Human Services. So you have survived the care plans, the clinicals, the NCLEX prep, and at least one instructor who deeply believed in pop quizzes, right? And you've learned to start IVs, to read rhythms, calculate drips, to explain to a patient, very calmly, of course, for the fourth or maybe fifth time, why they cannot have a cheeseburger before surgery. Those are all the things that you've done, and you have earned your place in the legacy here at Western. And we are so glad to call you graduates and our peers as you're going out into the workplace. So we're grateful for you. And to our faculty, thank you so much. Thank you for all of the wisdom and the time and the effort and the mentoring and the angst and the love and the joy that you have in class. And I see it with our faculty on a regular basis. You have a very caring faculty in nursing, and I know that they really love and enjoy what they do to be here and to do this. And to our families and friends, thank you, thank you. Thank you again, like Provost Cheatham said, for trusting us with your child, with the most precious thing that any of us have on earth, which is a piece and part of our families. So for that, we're really grateful that you trusted us with that, and that you also supported the students as they were going through all of the sleepless nights, crying on the phone, not sure if they were going to pass, not pass, all of the fear and anxiety that comes with being in a really tough academic program. And nursing is very tough, very challenging. So we appreciate you for supporting them and helping them get to this finish line. And now you're crossing through. And you're going on. And so as you receive your pen, make sure you just carry with you the values that no algorithm can ever replicate. And that's empathy, integrity, curiosity, and the kind of care that sees the whole person. Remember, we're a holistic nursing program, okay? And the world needs you, not someday. We need you now. Okay, so congratulations. Go change lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Smith. The Western Michigan University Bronson School of Nursing faculty and I are here to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students. Our students graduating with a master's degree will be hooded. The placing of the hood signifies the passage from students to the master of the nursing profession. Our BSN graduates will be presented with their pins. This pin is a symbolic welcome to the nursing profession and was historically worn to identify the nursing school from which they graduated. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, 2026, at noon, Western Michigan University will hold commencement ceremonies for the College of Health and Human Services graduates. We encourage our BSN graduates to wear their pinning ribbon as a symbol to all that they are BSON graduates. The final step on the path to our BSN graduates is to become registered nurses. Over the next few months, we expect each of them to be successful passing the National Council Licensure Exam, or NCLEX RN. The NCLEX evaluates a nursing graduate's ability to apply their knowledge and critical thinking skills in entry-level nursing practice. Nursing graduates must pass this test to become licensed and practice as a nurse in the United States. The WMU Bronson School of Nursing was established in 1994 in the College of Health and Human Services. Our nursing programs are fully accredited by the Commission of Collegiate Nursing Education, or CCNE. Since 2006, our BSN program has been endorsed by the American Holistic Nurses Certification Corporation. Although this endorsement is not required, it adds meaningful enrichment to our curriculum and makes our graduates eligible to take the holistic certification exam. We are also excited to share that BSON was selected to pilot the American Holistic Nurses Association Honor Program, developed to deepen the holistic mindset, encourage self-care, and strengthen student resiliency. Will all students in the American Holistic Honor Program please stand and be recognized? This is the first year, and hopefully that number will increase over time. I would like to acknowledge that the BSON nursing program is successful because of the teamwork and contributions of several people. Will all faculty members please stand? Students, will you let these individuals know how much you appreciate them with a round of applause? You may be seated. I wish to acknowledge the significant contributions of our staff. Thank you, Heather Smith and Holly Matthews, who have worked diligently to organize this event. In addition to Heather and Holly, the administrative support for Bronson School of Nursing is rounded out by Kristen Catalano, our clinical compliance coordinator, and Amy Meintz, our BSON lab coordinator. Thank you for all you do for the Bronson School of Nursing program. I would like to thank the Student Affairs Committee and their chair, Samantha Collette, for serving as a liaison between the senior class and the BSON administrative staff. Without them, the event would not have been possible. I would like to thank Melinda Lockett, the Director of Academic Advising at the College of Health and Human Services, and Tracy Coristange, our Senior Academic Advisor, and Nicolette Nelson, the Pre-Nursing Advisor. These advisors guide students as they navigate the courses needed to qualify for and throughout our nursing programs. Would the three of you please stand? Now I would like to introduce Diana Helu, the MSN class speaker. Diana, would you please come forward?
Good afternoon. Distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud parents, friends, and fellow graduates. It is truly an honor to stand here today as we celebrate this significant milestone. Today marks a deeply meaningful moment in my journey, the completion of my Master's of Science in the nursing program. I arrived in the United States as an immigrant, carrying only hope, determination, and a dream to progress in my profession. Standing here today, I am incredibly proud of how far that journey has taken me. This program has been both challenging and rewarding in ways I could not have anticipated when I first began. I have grown not only in knowledge, but also in confidence, resilience, and purpose. There were long nights, demanding assignments, and moments of doubt. But there were also moments of clarity, accomplishments, and pride. Each challenge strengthened me to provide compassionate, evidence-based care and advocating for my patients. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the faculty members who made a lasting impact on my journey. Dr. Allen, thank you for your encouragement and steadfast support. Dr. Groves, I appreciate your exceptional teaching and dedication to helping students truly understand the art and science of nursing. And Dr. Ford, I'll never forget how you challenged and guided me to develop strong scholarly writing skills. Because of you, APA, citation, and academic writing are now deeply ingrained in me. One of the most valuable aspects of this experience has been applying what I've learned in real-world settings through clinical practice, teaching opportunities, and working with diverse patient populations. I have gained skills that I'll carry with me throughout my nursing career. I'm deeply grateful to my professors, my mentors, family, and peers who supported me every step of the way. This achievement is not mine alone. It is shared with everyone who encouraged and believed in me. As I move forward, I do so with a renewed sense of purpose, to lead, to teach, and to make a meaningful difference in the lives of those I serve. So class of 2026, take this moment in. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come. And most importantly, believe in where you are headed. Thank you and congratulations, my fellow graduates.
Thank you, Diana. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Alyssa Allen, the MSN Program Coordinator. Dr. Allen, will you please come forward?
Good afternoon. As Dr. Singletary mentioned, my name is Alyssa Allen, and I have the distinct honor of serving as the Graduate Program Coordinator for the Bronson School of Nursing. It's a pleasure to welcome you today as we celebrate the achievements of our Master of Science in Nursing graduates. The Bronson School of Nursing offers an online MSN program with two concentrations, nurse educator and addiction. While many of our students are based locally, we are proud to serve a diverse and dedicated group of learners from across the state and beyond. Our program is designed to prepare nurses for advanced roles that influence education, practice, and systems of care, with a strong emphasis on leadership, evidence-based practice, and improving outcomes for individuals and communities. As nurses, we are taught to ask thoughtful questions, to look beyond the obvious, and to advocate for those in our care. This mindset, grounded in curiosity, critical thinking, and compassion, creates a strong foundation for advanced education. Through graduate study, nurses are challenged to deepen their knowledge and translate evidence into practice in more complex and impactful ways. It is through this continued pursuit of learning that nurses are prepared not only to provide excellent care, but also to lead, educate, and drive meaningful change within the healthcare system. Today, we are especially delighted to have 2 of our MSN students joining us for the hooding ceremony. This moment represents the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and a deep commitment to the nursing profession. Throughout the program, our students have engaged in rigorous academic work and led meaningful projects aimed at improving quality, safety, and access to care. Their work reflects not only intellectual growth, but also a deepened sense of professional nursing identity. We are so proud of them for their achievements. As each graduate is hooded, they are formally recognized for earning their master's degree and for joining a community of advanced practice and scholarly nurses who are prepared to shape the future of healthcare and nursing education. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Lisa Singletary to the podium to announce our graduates. As their names are called, Dr. Angela Groves and I will have the honor of hooding each student.
Diana Helu. Diana Helu, whose practicum project is titled Improving the Management of Sickle Cell Crisis in the Emergency Department. Diana has accepted a position at Honduras College of Nursing as a lab and clinical coordinator. Isabel Heidel. Isabel Heidel, whose practicum project is titled Heart Failure Management Adherence. Isabel will continue working on the cardiac unit at Bronson Methodist Hospital and plans to get a clinical instructor position. Now I would like to introduce Owen Bray, the BSN class speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Singletary. Everybody knows what I'm going to say. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. I'd like to start by saying thank you to everyone at Western, the faculty, the parents, the grandparents, the friends, and everyone else who's here to celebrate this special day. Your support has meant more than you know. I also want to give a big thank you to my fellow classmates, our cohort, for their hard work, the resilience, and dedication that it took to reach this moment together. It's truly an honor to stand here and speak to all of you as we celebrate the end of the last 4 years, years that have challenged us, shaped us, and helped us grow, not only as students, but as people. And don't worry, I know you didn't come here for me, so we'll keep it going. I don't know about you, but I've never been more humbled by anything in my life than I have been by nursing school. From spending hours studying, memorizing physical assessments, not sleeping very much, and double, triple checking when you get to clinical that you have your name tag, even though you've checked 4 times. But with those clinicals, we get there, and what do we get to say while we're nervous? Let me go get your nurse, because we're not the nurses. However, today that's no longer us. Today, we all get to say that we are a group of individuals that are ready to be the nurses that we once ran to. Through the long days, the early mornings, and moments where we doubted ourselves, we've grown into confident, compassionate, and capable nurses with the guidance of our professors and mentors who believed in us even when we weren't sure we believed in ourselves. No matter what led you to nursing, take a moment to reflect on that reason. At the core of this profession is a simple and powerful idea: to care for others, often putting their needs before our own. For me, a large part of what led me to nursing was my great uncle Mick, who has since passed. Through caring for him and his home, he taught me just how valuable serving others and having a simple conversation can be for those in need, even if you don't realize it yourself. That's what nursing is. It's the small moments, the kindness, the patience, and the compassion that makes the biggest difference. So take a breath, soak in this moment. You've earned it. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Thank you, Owen. The next part of our pinning ceremony is the presentation of awards and recognition of committee work. These awards honor our BSN graduates for their contributions and their demonstrated excellence during their time with us. Dr. Dawn Smith, Dr. Catherine Brooks, and Dr. Pamela Wadsworth, please come forward to announce the recipients of these awards. Students and faculty, you will find the criteria for each of these awards inserted in your program.
Good afternoon. Right. First, I will discuss the Holistic Nursing Award. There are two recipients for the next award. The first recipient is a compassionate student who embodies the essence of holistic principles. They are a current member of the American Holistic Nurses Association, a facilitator at many holistic events, and utilized a holistic approach when completing their Lee Honors College thesis. This student has a passion for holistic care and utilizes these principles when caring for patients. We are pleased to present the Holistic Nursing Award to Abigail Houtrow. The second recipient is recognized for consistently integrating holistic care into their daily practice and frequently observed utilizing a variety of holistic modalities. With a minor in holistic health, this student demonstrates a deep and ongoing passion for holistic practices, applying them thoughtfully to their own well-being and in the care of others. We are pleased to present the Holistic Nursing Award to Kenny Dark. Community Service Award. The recipient of this award demonstrates exceptional dedication to service both within and beyond the nursing school community. They volunteer with love for a child, supporting foster children through their time and compassion, and provide home care to a community client. In addition, they have actively participated in numerous events hosted by the Bronson School of Nursing. This individual consistently goes above and beyond program requirements, willingly giving their time to make a meaningful impact on others. We are pleased to present the Community Service Award to Addison Tokars.
Okay, now for the Faculty Academic Award. The recipient of this award exemplifies exceptional academic excellence and professional standards. With a high GPA and a rigorous program, this remarkable student demonstrates critical thinking, creativity, and unwavering dedication to success. They are recognized as a high-achieving and dedicated student throughout their time in the nursing program. We are pleased to present the Faculty Academic Award to Emma Belay. For the Professional Excellence Award, the recipient of this award is committed to nursing excellence and exceeds expectations. This remarkable individual leads by example, embodies professionalism, and is noted for having a nurturing bedside manner. Faculty and peers describe this individual as mature, professional, and an excellent representative of the Bronson School of Nursing within the clinical setting. We are pleased to present the Professional Excellence Award to Nicole Landseer. Now for the Presidential Scholar Award. The Presidential Scholar Award is the most prestigious academic honor that Western Michigan University bestows upon a student who has demonstrated remarkable academic and clinical performance in all courses. The awardee has exhibited unparalleled excellence throughout their academic journey, showcasing their exceptional knowledge, hard work, and dedication. The recipient of this award has consistently maintained an excellent GPA, even in the face of academically rigorous program. In addition to exhibiting outstanding academic and clinical performance, leadership skills, and a passion for community service, they are a true role model for their peers. We are pleased to present the Presidential Scholar Award to Emma Belay.
I am pleased to present for the Leadership Award. The recipient of this award is a dedicated class representative who demonstrates outstanding leadership through service as a peer mentor and as a Student Nurses Association president. This student is an outstanding student ambassador here at the College of Health and Human Services and is always willing to volunteer and lend a hand anywhere in the college and the nursing program. We are pleased to present the Presidential Scholar Award to Owen Bray. The Bronson School of Nursing takes great pride in recognizing the extraordinary commitment of students who dedicate themselves to committee work and serve well beyond the expected responsibilities. We extend our deepest appreciation to those whose passion, initiative, and selfless service elevate our academic community, embodying the highest standards of professional engagement and collaborative excellence. The first award is for the BSN Curriculum Committee Student Representative, Kenny Dark. Serving as the BSON Student Affairs Committee Student Representative, Abigail Hotro. Serving as the BSON Student Council Cohort Representative, Owen Bray and Taylor Fairchild. Should I keep And hold on just a moment. Serving as the past Student Nurses Association President, Owen Bray.
Thank you, Dr. Smith, Dr. Brooks, and Dr. Wadsworth. I would like to invite Dr. Sally Valim, the BSN Program Coordinator, to the podium.
Did you want to say good afternoon just one more time, or are you done? You're done? Okay, that's fine. Before I start, I just want to thank Dr. Singletary. This is her last pinning ceremony with us as our director. So thank you for your leadership. We wish you well on your sabbatical, and we'll be looking forward to you coming back as faculty when that is done. So today marks far more than the completion of your time at WMU's Bronson School of Nursing. It's all those years that everybody has already talked about of hard work, of perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to the profession of nursing. And no, I didn't use AI to write my speech. I'm just going to say. Today we celebrate, what'd you say? Today we celebrate not just what you have learned, but who you have become. You have faced challenges, learned from constructive feedback, and grew stronger through moments that pushed you outside your comfort zone. Through a rigorous program, you've gained the knowledge and skills required to deliver safe, ethical, evidence-based care. You have applied professional standards in real clinical settings and demonstrated readiness for practice. Nursing is a profession grounded in education, guided by standards, and protected through licensure. And just those are the things that make you a profession. I switched this up from last semester when I talked about that because there was all that in the news about how nursing isn't a profession. And so I changed it a little bit. And then today what pops up on my newsfeed, how nursing isn't a profession, and we need to be conscious of that. So don't ever doubt that you are. So you are going to enter nursing as confident, accountable professionals. Thinking back over the past 3 years, the late nights of studying, the challenging clinical days, the moments of self-doubt, followed by moments of confidence. Each experience has shaped you into the capable and compassionate nurses you are today. The pin you receive is more than a symbol. It represents your achievement, your responsibility, and your place among generations of nurses who have cared for others, advocated for patients, and led change. As you begin your practice, I encourage you to carry forward 4 guiding values. Compassion, see the person behind the illness and offer that holistic care that heals both body and spirit. Integrity, let honesty, ethics, and accountability guide every decision, especially when that path is difficult. Excellence, commit to lifelong learning and strive to be the nurse who inspires confidence and growth in others. As you grow in confidence and experience, be a mentor to those students and new nurses. As Dr. Cheatham said, those nurses that you want to be like, not the ones who were not helpful to you. So always be that helpful person to those new people. Collaboration. Remember that healthcare is a team effort, and together we provide the best care for patients and families. Graduates, the future of healthcare is brighter because of you. Lead with courage, practice with purpose, and care with compassion. Congratulations on this extraordinary achievement, and welcome to the profession of nursing. I'm going to invite the following faculty who are going to help pin our BSN students. So Ms. Samantha Collette, Ms. Susan Houtrow, and Ms. Lori Van Zoren. First row, are you ready? Okay. It's always tough to be the first person in the line. Good job. We're ready. Thank you. Olivia Schmidtke. Olivia has accepted a pediatric float position at Bronson Hospital. Hannah Ventainen. Hannah has accepted a position at Michigan Health West Hospital on a medical surgical floor. Mallory Terpstra. Mallory has accepted a position at Trinity Health in Grand Rapids in the ICU. Hannah Boss. Hannah has accepted a position at Trinity Health Grand Rapids in the Cardiac Progressive Unit. Alyssa Lewis. Alyssa has accepted a position at Bronson Methodist Hospital in the Emergency Department. Jocelyn Drexel. Jocelyn plans to work on a cardiac unit in Chicago. Okay, second row. Alrighty. Thank you. McKenna Benson. McKenna plans to work on a cardiac unit in Chicago. Bethany Ramsey. Bethany will be a step-down nurse at the University of Kentucky Hospital in Lexington. Caitlin Martinez. Caitlin has accepted a position at Bronson Lakeview Hospital in the acute care unit. Amanda Mickno. Amanda plans to work in a progressive care unit. Kalina Barth. Kalina has accepted a position at Corwell Hospital on a med-surg unit. Grace Harp. Grace has accepted a position on a pediatric med-surg unit at the University of Michigan Mott Children's Hospital. Azizat Sarumi. Azizat plans to work as a psychiatric nurse in a mental health facility. Vincent Dayrush. Vincent is moving to New York City and seeking employment there as a nurse. Erica Moore. Erica has accepted a position with Sanford Health as a float nurse based out of the ICU. Okay, the third row. It's your turn. One second. Okay. Thank you. Brianna Shade. Brianna has accepted a position at Ascension Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee on a med-surg unit. Ellie Stender. Ellie has accepted a position at Bronson on the general surgical unit. Mia Yunker. Mia has accepted a position as a critical care nurse at Select Medical. Elizabeth Angelinas. Elizabeth has accepted a position at the Battle Creek VA Medical Center. Lily Lawson. Lily plans to work at the VA in Ann Arbor in their post-baccalaureate registered nurse residency program. Aridin Nabak. Aridin has accepted a position at Bronson as a pediatric float nurse for the NICU, PICU, and pediatrics. Claire Gay. Claire has accepted a position at Beacon on the neurological orthopedic unit. Isabel Lacello. Isabel has accepted a position at Beacon on their neurology and orthopedic unit. Kenny Dark. Kenny has accepted a position doing child psychiatric and mental health nursing at Pine Rest. Molly Cochran. Molly will be serving as a medical surgical nurse in the United States Army Nurse Corps. Emma Bila. Emma has accepted a position at Bronson Hospital in the NICU. Taylor Fairchild. Taylor plans to work in Grand Rapids in either the emergency department or the medical surgical float. Okay, fourth row. One second. Okay. Grace Fensweden. Grace has accepted a position at Bronson's Medical Intensive Care Unit. Aiden Wardell. Aiden has accepted a nurse residency position in the ER at Trinity Health in Grand Rapids. Owen Bray. Owen has accepted a position at Trinity Health Grand Rapids on an oncology unit. Emma Simpson. Emma plans to walk the Camino de Santiago after graduation and then begin her nursing career in either the NICU or the OR. Abigail Houtrow. Abigail has accepted a position at Bronson Hospital in the neonatal intensive care unit. Addison Tokars. Addison plans to work with children and infants. Katie Richardson. Katie has accepted a position at Bronson Hospital on the cardiac unit. Kylie Bone. Kylie has accepted a position on a surgical floor at Memorial University Medical Center in Savannah, Georgia. Julia Zahner. Julia has accepted a position at Trinity Health Ann Arbor in the ER. Adriana Latour. Adriana has accepted a position at Corwell Health Trenton Hospital on the medical surgical unit. Paige Hull. Paige has accepted a position at Beacon Kalamazoo on the neuro-ortho unit. Kanan Mickey. Kanan has accepted a position at Children's Hospital of Michigan in Detroit in the pediatric burn unit. Nicole Lancer. Nicole has accepted a position at Trinity Health on the labor and delivery unit.
Thank you to all our faculty presenters. Will our graduates and nurses please stand for the nursing pledge projected for us on the screen? Nurses in the audience? Yep, thank you. With full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking, you may be seated. Soon to be graduates of Western Michigan University, you have the responsibility to be leaders and scholars who participate in providing and advancing high-quality nursing knowledge and health care. Hopefully, some of you may choose to continue your nursing education in master's or doctoral programs that prepare you for advanced roles as nurse educators, nurse managers, or nurse researchers. Still others may pursue advanced practice nursing as nurse midwives or nurse practitioners, and others will become bedside or community nurses whose practice demonstrates why year after year nurses are rated the most highly trusted profession by the public. Whatever you decide to pursue, you are committed to lifelong learning because it is part of your professional responsibility. This is not goodbye, but a welcome to the nursing profession and a welcome as all alumni of this fine university, college, and school. Thank you all for being here to share this event with us. Students, at this time, we ask that you retrieve your belongings from room 4095. Family and friends, please join us downstairs for a reception in the atrium on the first floor. In addition, the nursing labs on the third floor are open if you would like to take a tour. Congratulations to each one of you. First row.